Okay, here we are back, and now I've got just wanted to show you what it looked like after 12 hours of running. I separated the bubbler over here, and I've got the hydrogen cell that I made here, 4-inch pipe. And then I also showed you what I added in here. Old Smack, he recommended using this, and this is that 100% sodium hydroxide that you get at Lowe's. I believe is where I got that. But anyway, so what I did is, this is old scrap stainless steel that somebody had thrown away, a big huge mirror, and it had this stainless steel on it, and I saved it for a long time and didn't know what to do with, so I used that to make my plates with, and I just took it and cut them in pieces there and then flattened them out with a hammer and beating them on this piece of steel right here, and got them all flat and cut them the way I wanted them. And this is what I ended up with. That stuff hanging over there, some lacquer I put on to try to keep it from all going on the inside. I didn't know it was falling apart, so I don't guess I'll use that again. But these are actually pretty long. Let's see here. Where's my tape measure? Tape measure. See, these things are was it 9 3/4 inches by 2 inches almost. And then I got it the top bent like this. See, this one here's my. I got the negative in the middle. This right here's the negative and 2 positives on the outside. I didn't have much to do with, so I used my clear hose and just cut for little spacers and run a little pull strap thingy through it there. It just holds it all together. None of them's touching actually. If you look at them close, you can see light through all of them. But anyways, and on the top, what I did is those 2 positives I bent together, then put another piece of the stainless steel over to the top up there, and then on the negative I bent it up straight to the top. You can see right there on the negative where it's melted. See, it's kind of melted. It got pretty hot. I don't know why the negative got so hot and the positive didn't get hot. Maybe because I had 2 instead of just 1 coming into it. And but you can see I've got about another inch room, so I'm going to put some longer stainless steel screws going out the top. It looks like I'm going to have to change the top of my fuel cell because it's got that melted part. But over here is how I took my PVC pipe, I drilled the holes with this drill bit here I got from Lowe's, and I bought this little tool and then that little bit there to make the threads for my 1/4 inch fittings to go into my pipe. Of course, some glue and all that, but the little 1/4 inch fittings look like this, you get them at Lowe's, little 1/4 inch fittings. And I'll use some of this sealer here. It's a high temperature gasket material that I got at AutoZone for around the bolts, and then some little bit of rubber washers on top underneath the thing. The rubber washers is kind of bent up a little bit when that's even happened when I just screwed them down. And then this one actually got hot and just broke off. But anyways, that's my little project. I want to find some better spacers, and I'm going to make improvements. I'm going to bring this whole piece down about another inch or 2 to get it away from the lid to hopefully to cool better. But I checked it once, and I don't have anything to really check the voltage and all that. But I know that we timed it in 1 minute. It filled up a 1 liter bottle of hydrogen gas. Well, actually, we filled up one in probably about 50 seconds. It's about how good it's doing as it is now. And so anyways, I may take some something wrap this up. I've seen a lot of guys do that, so it comes in the bottom, it goes out the top, and it speeds it up so it gives more surface for the bubbles to form on. But anyways, that little die head, that's where I made these holes and put these fittings in. See the back of one there. There's my water. That's after 12 hours. Looks kind of like pee. It's not really clear, but it ain't too bad. You can see this pipe is going up part of the way. That pipe is pretty accurate. This is water level in here. So I kind of like the way that worked out. So I'm going to get some plugs and put it there. Oh! It fell over. And that's what I got going on.